En premier.
First. First.
Premièrement.
Firstly. Firstly.
Tout d'abord.
First of all. First of all.
Pour commencer.
To begin. To begin.
Au début.
At the beginning. At the beginning.
En premier lieu.
In the first place. In the first place.
Avant tout.
First and foremost. First and foremost.
Secondement.
Secondly. Secondly.
Troisièmement.
Thirdly. Thirdly.
Ensuite.
Then. Then.
Puis.
Next. Next.
À première vue.
At first sight. At first sight.
En fait.
In fact. In fact.
À la réflexion.
On second thoughts. On second thoughts.
Effectivement.
Actually. Actually.
De toute façon.
Anyway. Anyway.
Dans la plupart des cas.
In most cases. In most cases.
À cet égard.
In this respect. In this respect.
Dans une certaine mesure.
To some extent. To some extent.
En ce qui concerne.
As far as is concerned. As far as is concerned.
D'un point de vue de.
From a point of view. From a point of view.
Et.
And. And.
Ainsi que.
As well as. As well as.
Aussi.
Also. Also.
Non seulement, mais aussi.
Not only, but also. Not only, but also.
Un autre point.
Another point is that. Another point is that.
D'ailleurs.
Besides. Besides.
En outre.
Furthermore. Furthermore.
De plus.
Moreover. Moreover.
De plus.
What is more? What is more?
Soit dit en passant.
By the way. By the way.
En plus de.
In addition to. In addition to.
En d'autres termes.
In other words. In other words.
C'est-à-dire.
That is to say. That is to say.
En plus de cela.
On top of that. On top of that.
De même.
Similarly. Similarly.
Par exemple.
For example. For example.
Cela inclut.
This includes. This includes.
Tel que.
Such as. Such as.
Comme.
Like. Like.
Surtout.
Above all. Above all.
Au lieu de.
Instead of. Instead of.
Néanmoins.
Nevertheless. Nevertheless.
Malgré.
Notwithstanding. Notwithstanding.
Sinon.
Otherwise. Otherwise.
D'autres.
Else. Else.
Alors que.
Whereas. Whereas.
Tandis que.
While. While.
À la différence de.
Unlike. Unlike.
Encore.
Yet. Yet.
Inversement.
Conversely. Conversely.
Cependant.
However. However.
Par opposition.
By contrast. By contrast.
Contrairement.
Contrary to. Contrary to.
En opposition à.
As against. As against.
Comme si.
As though. As though.
Par comparaison.
In comparison. In comparison.
D'une part, d'autre part.
On the one hand, on the other hand. On the one hand, on the other hand.
Au contraire.
On the contrary. On the contrary.
En contraste avec.
In contrast to. In contrast to.
À condition que.
Provided. Provided.
À moins que.
Unless. Unless.
Du moment que.
As long as. As long as.
Si.
If. If.
Au cas où.
In case. In case.
À supposer que.
Supposing. Supposing.
Pourvu que.
Providing. Providing.
À condition que.
On condition that. On condition that.
Parce que.
Because. Because.
En raison de.
Because of. Because of.
Comme.
As. As.
Pour.
For. For.
Grâce à.
Thanks to. Thanks to.
Dû au fait que.
Due to. Due to.
Étant donné que.
On account of. On account of.
Puisque.
Since. Since.
À cause de.
Owing to. Owing to.
C'est parce que.
This is because. This is because.
C'est la raison pour laquelle.
This is the reason why. This is the reason why.
En conséquence.
In consequence. In consequence.
Donc.
Therefore. Therefore.
Ainsi.
Thus. Thus.
D'où.
Hence. Hence.
Alors.
So. So.
De telle sorte que.
So that. So that.
À tel point que.
So much so that. So much so that.
Pour que.
So as to. So as to.
À la suite de.
As a result of. As a result of.
C'est pourquoi.
That is why. That is why.
C'est pour cette raison.
For this reason. For this reason.
Afin de.
In order to. In order to.
À cet effet.
To this end. To this end.
Finalement.
Finally. Finally.
À la fin.
At the end. At the end.
Au final.
At last. At last.
Dans l'ensemble.
All in all. All in all.
Globalement.
Overall. Overall.
En général.
Generally. Generally.
En conclusion.
In conclusion. In conclusion.
Pour conclure.
To conclude. To conclude.
Pour résumer.
To sum up. To sum up.